morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Another beautiful Jackson, Michigan day, and kind of a chilly morning, 58 degrees right now. Temperature all week long is going to be right around 80 degrees right through the weekend.
It is beautiful right now. Beautiful. Yeah. Should be like this right now till like 11 o'clock, then a little cloudy. But like we said, right now it's beautiful. Let's go out to Tina, see what Tina's up to.
It's getting hot in here,
geez,
so
Tina.
Turn your AC on.
Tina always has great messages for us.
Tina will be on my show later today.
Perfect. You can ask her about that.
Yeah.
Ask her about her singing. So look at that beautiful day. I don't see any of the Canadian smoke. Sunday it was everywhere.
Yeah, we had some yesterday too. It's a possibility all week long, but the good news is we've got outdoor events this weekend, the Hot Air Jubilee and the Gus Macker. We should have great weather. There's just a slight chance of rain on Wednesday and maybe a pop-up shower later in the week, but overall the week looks great.
Yeah, should be great. Should be great. What'd you do over the weekend? Were you on one of those lakes that we have with some couples?
I might have.
Really? You want to tell everyone about it?
No. But I was at Saline High School on Saturday.
Oh, dear Lord.
Which is like $1 billion school.
That
It's
was
unbelievable.
built my junior and senior year of high school.
By the way, Saline High School, you don't have the Jackson banner hanging up among all the SEC schools, and I think that's disrespectful.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to identify it.
They had all the SEC schools in except for two.
Every
Jackson
division?
was one of them. Both divisions.
Wow.
Yes.
Geez, I'm surprised I didn't notice that. I was there for 14 hours on Saturday.
Yep.
Wow, amazing. But yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. It reminds me, it's like the same weekend that I had when I was a child in Jackson. You know, the Hot Air Jubilee and then the Gus Macker, and it's pretty cool. I get to do those same things with my daughter. Literally, I've done the same thing. So it's very cool. Gus Macker in Jackson. She's playing this year, and then of course the Hot Air Jubilee is always fun. Something about it, right?
The Hot Air Jubilee starts on Friday.
That's when I go.
Thursday night with the media event, but it's actually, there's hot air balloons in the sky now. It's the Women's National Championship being held right now in Jackson.
Do you have any literature on that for me?
No. It's a mystery festival.
Follow the Hot Air Jubilee Facebook page to find the flight times. And I will tell you, they've had quite a few flights already.
Well, what's happening is there's a couple of dozen pilots from all over the country competing. And the way it works is the pilots are given a target, like minutes before the window opens in the morning and in the evening. And they have to find a place to take off based on the winds and the speed and everything. So there's no mass launch for the women's championship. And they're happening, so they go all over Jackson County to find a spot. And our own Jeff Steers found them this morning.
He found them.
He found them.
That last balloon said Nebraska on
Yes,
it.
that's one of the competitors. And today on our show, we'll have a couple later this afternoon, a couple of the competitors. So they're competing all week long, and the reason there's not a place where the crowd can go is because of that.
Very good. Thank you for explaining all of that to me. Yeah, I'm a Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning Hot Air Jubilee person, so I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, the Gus Macker is coming up, starts on Friday. I'm actually coaching. I thought I was retired coaching, but I'm actually coaching a Club Life team Friday night at 5 o'clock. So I'm
Nice.
looking forward to that. And I wouldn't want to play us. That's all I'm saying. So it should be fun. And then looking forward to watching my daughter and some of her buddies play. So it should be fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mascot game, the Heroes game. There's so much to do. It should be great for downtown businesses and restaurants. It's gotten bigger every year. So
2 new mascots will be competing in the mascot game. Jet from Jackson College.
Jax.
Jax, the Jet from Jackson College, and Blue, the Cougar from Spring Arbor University.
So Jax is not a jet. Jax is a pilot.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
He's a pilot.
And I'm only correcting you because you would
And-
correct me.
And Blue is a Cougar. And these are brand new
Blue is a cougar.
mascots. A year ago, we had neither.
Do we have the mascot slide we could pull back up on the widescreen? Take a look, see if we can. Oh yeah, no mascots
No mascot.
on that.
Well,
one.
there's
There's
Gus Macker.
The Gus. Yeah,
Gus.
very good. And then this young man that won the dunk contest last year, pictured in the lower right, he will be back.
Oh.
Easy money, right?
Easy money.
Easy money. So he'll be back trying to win that $1,000 in the dunk contest.
Also today, in addition to balloons, we have, it's bike night at Aggie's, and Slim Nichols will be performing. And at Grand River Brewery, there's an adult pizza making class again, 2 of them actually, at 5 and again at 6:30. And you can sign up on their Facebook page. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was out there last week. The improvements that they've made, it's almost fully complete, new bar, but the outside area is phenomenal. And they have something going on outside every night, so it's pretty cool.
I was there last night.
Were you? Was yesterday Monday?
It was.
Did they have the cornhole?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
One night they have cornhole, so yeah.
It's not Monday.
Okay, it's not Monday. I'm starting to get all these emails. You know, my daughter's going into middle school now, and I've been ignoring them because I'm in denial. We haven't done anything yet. So, was that what it was like when I went to middle school?
No, we went to Target like the day before school started, like everybody else.
So I can't go to Target. I have to go to a specialty store in Lansing.
No one matched all the numbers on the Powerball last night. So now the jackpot for Wednesday's drawing is an astronomical $1 billion.
Oh my God.
This would be the 3rd largest Powerball jackpot if someone were to win. The 7th highest jackpot in U.S. history, and the Mega Millions is now at 640.
Remember the
million.
last time it was up this high and the news reporters were going around interviewing people and asking them what they do with all the money and yeah.
You know, your brother, he knows exactly. He does like maybe an Excel spreadsheet of exactly how he's going to spend the money if he wins. He's got it all planned out.
Really? Well, if he's so smart, he should know the numbers already.
The odds of winning are 1 in 290 million. So conceivably, you could with a cash
Odds than I thought.
cash
They are better
option 516 million, after taxes about 320 million. So if you had 290 million, you could buy all the numbers, and if you were the only winner, you would have a net profit of like 30 or 40
I
million.
don't think so. That's like the guy that bet on Victor Wembanyama to go number 1 in the draft. I don't think you can do that. No, it'd be impossible. It'd be impossible for the clerk to ring all that up. Could you imagine being behind you?
It'd be impossible. You
God.
don't have time.
No, there'd be no time. There'd be no time.
And the person, they would not fill out the slip. They would just call out numbers over the terminal.
Yeah, I still haven't bought a lottery ticket in a while. You know, I heard the Pickle Barrel's opening. We were talking about it the other day, and I keep seeing these random posts. So I've
Pickle
heard
Barrel?
it's really going to open soon. What have you heard?
I heard on Facebook they said opening soon last week.
They've been saying that for a while, but I've heard from a person that shops in the area and lives in the area that they're going to be opening very soon.
That's nice. Let's hope.
I don't know when soon is, but
Yeah, people would love that.
I would love it
To come back.
Gosh, I would love it probably twice a week out of me. Today's show is brought to you by Heather Herndon, and each week Heather and the entire Herndon team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services reminds us why it's great to live here in Jackson. And this week, what else? The lakes. Michigan is a water wonderland. There are over 130 lakes in Jackson County. Whether you are a water enthusiast for wakeboarding, water skiing, or tubing, whether relaxing on calm waters, Jackson has beautiful lakes for you. Heather is encouraging you to enjoy summer and be on the lake or buy a lake house with
Name
100.
that lake.
What?
Name that lake.
That lake? Pull it back up. Pull the lake back up. That is the famous Clark Lake.
That's right.
That's right. About 5 miles long. Beautiful Clark Lake. How many boats did you say were on Clark Lake over the 4th?
About 1,500.
Oh.
We have a lot of beautiful lakes. In fact, we should just vacation here, but people are going up north like crazy. And Airbnb and VRBO are reporting that rental units up north, they're skyrocketing and they're being rented like crazy. Other
Yes.
parts of the country, summer vacation rental home down. In Michigan, they're up 24% in the past year in Traverse City and Frankfurt, 7% in Charlevoix, 16% in Grand Traverse Bay. The number of vacation rentals in the northwest region of the Lower Peninsula surpassed 2,700 this year.
Where do we go in the winter? We go to Florida, right? Yeah, it's reasonable though. It's still reasonably priced to get to in the Great Lakes and Traverse City. I mean, it's
We
like
have a picture of Traverse City
we do. Really?
up north, and that's the destination of choice.
Where can you get a beach like that? That's part of it, right?
Yeah, no sharks.
No sharks,
That's
and
what we should
really,
advertise.
there's not a lot of fish up toward the shore if you're worried about that. And there's no seaweed, Brandon. I know you like that.
There's a woman changing into her
Jean shorts. Those
Yeah.
are hard to get on when they're wet. You ever try putting your jean shorts on when they're wet? Gosh. That's actually, whose family is that?
I don't know. I think
Did I take that picture?
they're from Stockbridge.
Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. The British Open is this week.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
No, do you?
Yeah, I do. Rory McIlroy.
Well, the odds probably are in his favor coming
You would think.
from his big win at the Scottish Open. Did you watch the exciting conclusion of that?
No, because someone spoiled it for me. So
Oh.
I didn't watch. I actually woke up Sunday morning and thought I was watching it live, and then I went to play golf, and the people that I was playing golf with told me what happened, and I said, no, they're only on hole 5. But I
Yeah.
was wrong.
The PGA and the instead of merging, they should figure out a way to actually allow people to watch the events on TV.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
That
right?
would be, yeah. It's like we're going to put it on TV and we're going to tell you when it is.
Yeah,
And that's something they could do.
we could watch it.
We could watch it.
Yeah, if, folks didn't get to see Ricky Fowler win in Detroit.
Right.
You had to watch on a sports app, and then you had to be smarter than me to find the Scottish Open. So, British Open will be on. Is it on CBS this year?
I don't think so.
Then why was Jim Nance in Scotland?
For the Scottish Open.
Really?
Yeah.
He'd go all the way over there just to do that?
Hey, if your network's going to give you a free trip to Scotland,
So is it on ABC?
I hope not.
Paul Azinger and.
No, I think ABC is out of the golf business. I think it's going to be on NBC.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to it. So,
There's another example. You don't know where it is or when it is.
I don't know. All I know is it's in
It's in Britain.
Royal Liverpool.
Taylor Swift set a record yesterday.
Great.
And of course, everyone knows about the Swifties. It's sweeping the country.
Oh, yes.
She is breaking more records than the temperatures in Phoenix. Her album, she became the first woman to have 12 number one albums after her Speak Now reached the top spot on the Billboard 200. She
wonder if-
re-recorded all those songs because someone else bought them. Did
Really?
you know that? Yeah.
I'll be damned.
So she passed Barbra Streisand, who had done it 11 times. There are only 3 other musical acts with 12 or more number one albums. Who are they?
The Beatles.
Beatles, yes, with 19. Time's up. Drake with
Drake.
12.
Eminem.
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
with 14.
Wow. Very good. Beyonce?
No, that was the answer.
Oh,
All three.
I thought
you
that-
got them. No,
Okay,
there were
all
three.
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wonder if Taylor Swift enjoys her life. You know what I mean? Like, she
No.
can't do anything, right?
No.
And hasn't ever been able to do anything. I
Le-
wonder
Well,
what that's like.
yesterday made big news. Lionel Messi went grocery shopping in Miami.
What an idiot.
And the question is, can you be too famous to go grocery shopping? The answer is yes.
The answer is yes, for sure. Too famous to go to the movies. Too famous to do anything.
Yeah, so when you are super famous, you can't live a
No,
normal
that's why
life.
you have to spend all of your money building these huge compounds that have all of the luxuries of anywhere you'd want to go in the world, so you can stay right there. Today's show is brought to you by Ace Roofing. Call Ace Roofing for new installations or re-roofing repairs, both residential and commercial, right here in Jackson County. Owner Bill Powell and his team are knowledgeable, informative, and give exceptional customer service. Call Ace Roofing at 517-782-8601.
We had a lot of events over the past few days, starting on Thursday with the Food Truck Festival. Huge crowds, more than 20 food trucks at Keeley Park, and beautiful weather.
Gorgeous evening.
We had people coming from as far away as Angola, Indiana, according to our people on the scene.
Very good.
Maybe even further.
Oh, like people coming for the food?
For the food.
What?
Yeah. Of course, Tiki Sam, a very popular draw.
Really? Never heard of them.
They had some new food trucks this year, and they try to get different ones each time.
What's
So,
this thing?
This is the bandwagon.
Show me your tour.
tots. Tater
Sorry.
tots.
Sorry. Sorry, fellas.
These people
Oh, they're very good.
from Concord.
I've had this.
Yep. You know why they call it Dirt Road Donuts?
Because they live on a dirt road.
That's right.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good.
Yep.
I wonder if they would call it paved road donuts if they lived on a paved road.
Maybe. They're very good. I've had them.
They are very good. We had them at Bright Walls last year.
So we'll have some more food trucks. There are going to be a ton of food trucks at Gus Macker, a ton of food trucks at 100 Jubilee. So it's food truck. It's the year of the food truck.
Food trucks everywhere. I was in Grass Lake for the traffic jamming 5K and all that extravaganza. I was there for the kids' fun run. But yeah, it was a wonderful event.
Yeah, despite the rain on Saturday morning, things cleared up enough for some afternoon entertainment. A couple of bands performing on the stage in downtown Grass Lake, and then into the evening with really beautiful weather. Dried up, cleared up, and it was a wonderful time. Big success. Amazing number of people, volunteers, who work to put this on every year, and they do an incredible job. Also, we had the Black Food Sovereignty Festival in the garden, the YPOP garden on Maple Street, 1107 Maple Street. They've turned this lot into a beautiful garden space. It's expanded across the street, and they had a panel talking about food availability, fresh food availability. And here at the garden, they allow people to go once the food is ripe and ready to pick and harvest themselves. And they had cooking demonstrations, and everyone got free food.
Cool.
Every attendee got a certificate for a free meal. So thanks to all who put that on. And then Sunday, it was an incredible night in downtown Jackson. It was the first annual Old School Gospel Fest, and this was something that just came together in the last couple of weeks. And they closed off Michigan Avenue, put up a big stage, and had great performances featuring Jackson's own Odie Trice, Mother Odie Trice, and Babby Mason.
Awesome.
And there's Babby right there,
Very cool.
Jackson native, and she came in, and hundreds of people turned out at Horace Blackman Park, and it was unbelievable. And we will have the whole concert on Summer Spectacular airing next weekend right here on JTV. So if you missed it, you didn't. We'll have it for you. And there's Mother Odie Trice, Judy Gannon.
Very, very
Was
good.
there.
Judy was there. Awesome. Awesome. I was at Jackson Technology Park yesterday, and very, very good things happening out there.
Did you get
We didn't get stuck. No, but there was a motorcycle that had one of the workers rode his motorcycle in, so it was very cool. But a lot of great things going on with that development, and we'll have highlights. Coming
More
up
photos
with that.
from all the weekend events, every weekend, every day, all week, all year long at gtv.tv. Check it out, Jackson County's most visited website. Who's on the show today?
We have with us golfer, Jackson Golf Hall of Famer Greg Zeller, and we'll be talking golf right after this break.